Hey, what's up, guys? As you guys know already, the playoffs are right around the corner, and I can't say enough that I am super excited to watch the playoffs. As you guys know, that I am a Celtics fan, and of course I would like them to win. But that's not how sports work, because the title's up for grabs to any team. Doesn't matter if you're dead last in the playoff, you can still win it all. So, in today's video, I'll be covering on what it would mean for every superstar to win the 2023 NBA championship. So without further notice, let's get right into it. Let's start with Jason Tatum. You guys know Jason Tatum recently made history by being the first ever Celtic to average 30 points per game in the regular season, which is something huge to even think about. But what would a championship to his resume mean? Well, this would mean that him and Jaylen Brown are a successful duo. This would also mean a potential start to a new dynasty, because going back-to-back finals and winning one is not luck at all. This championship for Tatum would really put the NBA on notice for how scary he really is. And also winning his first championship in his first couple of seasons is truly impressive. Okay, let's move on now. So what about Giannis? Well, for Giannis to win the 2023 NBA championship, this would be Giannis' second championship, which meaning this would rise him up easily to the top 20 greatest players of all time. This could definitely raise him up higher than Kevin Garnett as a better power forward. Also, for him to win 2 championships in 3 years would really scare the NBA and potentially even win more chips for the Bucks. Now let's talk about another big man, Joel Embiid. What would a championship mean for him? Well, if he wins MVP this season, which it will most likely happen, just imagine a championship and an MVP in the same season. Now this would truly mean that Embiid has won everything that he wants in the NBA. This would also, in my opinion, make him the greatest 76ers player of all time. But if Joel somehow manages to win the championship, this would mean that he can carry a whole franchise by himself, and mean that with better teammates, he can win multiple championships. Okay, moving on. What about Donovan Mitchell? For him to win a championship would be very impressive, because this will turn Mitchell from going to a superstar to a true leader and a franchise player that can lead a team. Not only that, if Mitchell wins this year, it'll be more impressive since this is his first year in Cleveland. And not only would he give Cleveland another title since LeBron won in 2016, and our last and final superstar of the Eastern Conference, we have Jimmy Butler. For Jimmy Butler to win a championship would mean so much to him after so many heartbreaking losses over the past years. This would also bring the Miami Heat another championship since 2013, ending a decade of a drought without a championship. This championship would also bring Jimmy Butler into the top 75 players of all time as well. And this would truly make everyone happy, since he's one of the few players that really deserves the championship. Okay, let's move on now to the Western Conference. And we're going to start off with Nikola Jokic, aka the Joker. A championship for the Joker would be something huge. Now, I just imagine Jokic already has 2 MVPs, and then pairing it up with a championship and possibly a Finals MVP. This will shut up all the doubters of them saying that Jokic is only a regular season player and that he can't win when it matters, which is in the playoffs. So overall, this championship is very huge for Jokic if he wins it. Alright, but what about Ja Morant? Well, you guys know, Ja Morant is easily one of the most exciting players to watch. A championship for him would make his career to a good start. With him only being in the league for a couple of years, a championship already would put the league on notice. This would also make Ja Morant a top point guard already in the league. But most importantly, Ja winning the Grizzlies' first ever championship, in the franchise history. Now next up, we got KD. Now another ring for KD could prove that he can win without Steph Curry. This could also be discussed whether KD is now a top 10 player of all time, if he wins another Finals MVP. But overall, another championship for KD would just 100% cement his legacy as an all-time great. And the same thing can be said about Kawhi Leonard. Just imagine another championship and Finals MVP for Kawhi. Oh my, this would really raise the bars for him to be discussed as an all-time great as well. Personally, me, I really respect Kawhi. But another ring for Kawhi, I feel like it would just put him as one of the GOATs. Easily one of the GOATs. Now, we have Steph Curry, the defending champion. Another ring for Curry would make his 5th championship. Let's imagine he gets another Finals MVP. Well, if he wins both, this would undoubtedly make him the greatest point guard of all time. This could also really push him to be a top 5 best player of all time. But also winning back-to-back is truly impressive for Curry. And last but not least, we have our last superstar. We have LeBron James. Oh man, just imagine, guys, if LeBron wins Finals MVP and pair it up with the championship. Wow. LeBron already is number 2 all time. But another ring for him would make the GOAT discussion a lot more interesting. You see, LeBron already is all-time scoring leader. So just another championship is already close enough to pass up Jordan. Yeah, guys, but let me know. Who do you guys have winning it all this year? Like I said before, I have the Celtics winning it all, making Jason Tatum a very scary player to play against. But yeah, this will wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am out, guys. Peace.